Yeah, and now 3 weeks into this search, and there are still just as many unanswered questions as when everything started. We want to try to get some clarity here. We want to bring in the aviation expert and pilot himself, Tim Beveren. Tim, you have actually helped write legislation in the United States on how to deal with disasters like this. When you look at what's going on right now with this Malaysian Flight 370, what do you think?
It's a disaster. It's a complete disaster. Well, humanitarian and as well in the information policy here by the airline, by the governments, and as well by the accident investigation boards. Normally, well, of course, we know that the investigators may have more clues and more information than they release to the public right now in this phase.
Do you think they're keeping quiet on purpose about something?
Maybe, could be.
And it seems like every day we have another sighting of debris. There's a lot of hope, but then the hope fades fast. Now, this latest debris that was found on Friday, it was found from a plane. Explain to us how that's different than finding from satellite.
Well, the satellite the satellite can only look down and look in a specific area. If you have cloud cover there, for example, you cannot see anything on the satellite pictures and images. So we got more satellite pictures now from the projected search area, and the search area is a huge area. We may not forget that. Yeah, the plane, we don't know exactly what course the plane was taking. So therefore, it's all assumed to assumptions and calculations. But it's quite amazing that only now, after so long time, they come up with that the airplane probably flew with another speed, and that moves the search area to another area. Normally,
did they get the math wrong?
Maybe. Well, just recall the Thai authorities who then said, well, they saw the plane on the radar, and they were asked why they didn't permit this information prior, and they said we were simply not asked.
Do you think, Tim, before we let you go, do you think, we were talking about this in the newsroom, do we expect too much from aviation detectives when a disaster like this happens?
Well, we tend to expect too much answers in short time after an accident. We cannot do that. An accident is always a puzzle that has to be pieced together, and it's a very meticulous work now to be done by these people. But first, we have to find the aircraft, and this is something nobody can explain, that an aircraft went missing for such a long time.
An incredible mystery, and yeah, it would be nice to have some answers. Tim, thank you very much for coming in to talk with us today.